Guys, check out my new favorite channel. It is so good. Oh my god. Look at it.
Thanks, Pewds, for the plug. The powers of video editing. And I decided to download the Pokemon Go. I downloaded it, I think, the day it came out in the States. And I did not know what the game was. I didn't know anything about it. I don't know anything about Pokemon. And it was like 3 in the morning when I downloaded the game. And I realized I had to go outside. And I was like barefoot. And I went outside. And then I'm suddenly like running around my neighborhood. And 3 in the morning, like going into my neighbor's yards and like encountering real raccoons and cats and dogs and trying to catch these Pokemon. And I actually stopped playing it for a couple days. I didn't realize that the hype is real. Oh my God, there is so much hype about this game. Everybody's playing this game. And so across the street from me, and you can see the picture there on the left, there are like crap loads of Pokestops, and everybody drops lures there, and we're talking like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and we're talking about like hundreds of people hanging out playing Pokemon, and it's crazy. And the strange thing is, it looks like the name of the guy that is dropping these lures is Old Guy 75. Creepy. And I wondered, why can't they put these on front of Starbucks? Everybody's gonna be attracted to Starbucks. Or someone out there actually said, hey, I think we should go put these lures in front of a drug dealer's house, and then there are gonna be like hundreds of people standing in front of his house. You won't be able to deal drugs. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then my buddy is like, oh, I gotta hatch these eggs, because you get these eggs. Let's see, I gotta look at my eggs. Got these eggs, and you have to walk around. It's like, oh, someone was saying, oh, I'm gonna put a Lego train in my house and just let it go around in circles, or if I can attach it to my dog and let him run around, and I'll get the eggs to hatch. And I gotta tell you, when I was out there, I had a battery pack, and it looks like whoever's got the best battery is gonna win, especially when you're just hitting out there. And I was catching people like one every second, and it was so much fun because like we were standing out there and this Pokemon came up. Let's see if I can find him right here. The Scyther right there. And I got a 149, but there was a guy standing next to me that got like over 1,000, and it was so cool. And then we're just walking around, and we were all looking for this Dugtrio, and he was like hiding in a very strange spot, and we were all telling each other where to go. And I thought that was really cool, but I can't believe there's like hundreds of people, and security was there. I was like, what's going on? This is crazy. I was like, no, this is Pokemon hype. He's like, and there's been people like everywhere all day long just running around. I mean, we're talking like lots of people, and that's what makes the game fun. Now, where I live, there's a lot of historical monuments, and I went and visited my daughter, who lives in a little bit more remote area. I live in kind of an urban area, and it was so funny. Like the Pokestops were like bike rack color on the side of a KFC building, and I was just like, what is this thing? It was crazy, but and there wasn't very many, and all the gyms were like low level, and I probably could have took out the gyms because I'm not that good, and I haven't developed this guy out much yet, but I did pill a guy that was like 500 the other day, and I was like, whoa, that's really high, and I'm only level 11, and I pulled a 528 pincer, and my roommate standing right next to me pulled like 700, and like all the people in my area have like 1,000, 1,500, but in this remote area, all the gyms were like 400 and 300. But here's the cool thing about the game is I was able to play with my daughter. I'm playing with all of my friends. We're walking around at night, and we're going to these areas where all these lures are placed, and there's just so many people. And you know, I went out there, and there were some girls out there, and then I saw 2 really cute girls walk up, and of course, the 2 cute girls weren't playing Pokemon. But that's just the way it goes. I guess they were too cool for it. Anyways, I know that this game is huge. The hype is real. I've had fun just with the interaction with my daughter and my friends and everybody walking around and hanging out in public. And these are like popular areas in town where all these lures are placed. And boy, I worry about people driving their cars and playing while driving. It seems like a total mess. I found a Pokestop that was like in the middle of a busy intersection. I could just imagine kids running out there, and what if these lures are out at like 2, 3 in the morning and it's just like weirdos trying to trap people? I mean, all these kind of things, I'm sure it's going to come out, and I'm just waiting for someone to like die play this game, but I'm having a blast. I love it. If you're playing this game, let me know. Like the video, put it in the comment section. I want to get better at this game. I've learned a lot of really cool tricks and how to play it faster and when to sell off and send things to the professor and things like that. But there's just so much to learn, and everybody I know has got like 1,000 and 1,500 Pokemons, and the highest one I've got is 500. Although I haven't leveled him or anything yet. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I was able to get like 18,000 Stardust in about an hour. I dropped a great egg and also a personal incense around me, and it just like was so quick how much stuff came around me, and it is so much fun. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and keep on gaming.